Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the G.I Joe classified series Cobra Firefly. Yes. This is, I think this is the second issue of this. I think. I've said this in the other videos. I stayed away from the G.I Joe figures at the beginning because they weren't the Joes I wanted. Now, I literally cannot get enough of these guys. They are the perfect figures because, look, they look like that. That's what you say Firefly, this is what I say. I loved the Joe comics as a kid. I've not time for the box. And yeah, the Order of Battle, Volume 1. Was there only one Order of Battle? If anybody out there can tell me. Voiceover guy, just read that for us. No one knows what Firefly's real name is, or what he looks like. He is known by his work, expert in all NATO and Warsaw Pact explosives and detonators. Always places his charges in the one place that affords maximum damage. There is no question about his infiltration skills, since no one has ever reported seeing him enter or leave any target area. Even Cobra Commander doesn't know much about Firefly. His fees are paid into a numbered Swiss bank account, and are always payable in advance. He makes no guarantees and gives no refunds. Thanks, voiceover guy. Right. Oh, you got a cough there, voiceover guy. Right. So, let's get into this. Let's have a look. G.I Joe Classified Series, Cobra Firefly. All the vehicles and things, well, accessories. I keep saying vehicles. Accessories in that top corner. Nice artwork down that side. I do like the fact that they give you a thing of what, what's going to be inside the box. Looking for the Cobra logo there. I guess there's his barcode thing, so he's number 84. Give that a quick scan, everybody. Brilliant. There's also, I think that's to do with his skills, isn't it? Yep. So it's thick, 6.3 inches or 160 millimeters. There you go. So we've already got an idea of how tall he is. I guess that's the action figure size. Right, so we shall pop this open. Now I have heard that they're going to start doing these with window boxes, which I think with these is a shame because I really like this. I think this is a great idea. It looks so cool, and I can imagine if you're one of those people, like I used to keep all my figure parts in like tins. You know, you get your sweets at Christmas, so all the guns and things, and I had the Star Wars tin, like Quality Street and things like that. It's an English set of food, but anyway. So 84 Firefly. You've got to keep a lot of stuff in one of these. It is in a nice baggie. And we have my favourite bit. Oh, so glad that's in there. Right, we should pop that down there. Right. Let's see what is in the bag. Let's pop off. There's all his accessories. Well, Dustin and I have been sanding for the last few weeks. I'm having a week off from sanding because I've got bored of it. Not bored of it, but I just need to do something different with my day off than sit sanding the Rocketeer's rocket pack. So there we have his accessories: backpack, pistols, silencer, 2 limpet mines, and goggles. And I think that is his detonator. And his little remote control bomb device. Oh. Pretty cool stuff. Right. Now let's actually have a look at the man himself. We shall just gently push that to the side and get the man himself. There he is in all his glory. I have to say, it's looking good so far. I'm liking the design of this. It has got those weird cable ties on it again, so I do need to use some proper snippers instead of my usual scissors. because it's really impossible. You don't have to do it that way to get in there. Right, look, a load more. I do like the artwork on the back of these, I have to say. That is pretty cool. You could actually, that might be a way to display them on the shelves. I have to look into that. I have to think about that. Right, his foot is twisted, and that way. Right, so I have heard that there were some quality control problems with this. I am not sure whether I am a fan of these pieces not being glued down, because it means that they ride up a lot. That makes sense? Right, so we have, let's have a look at articulation. There he is. Those eyes. Piercing blue eyes. Nice. Like I said, this does move around a bit, but I'm sure when we get the, oh, let's try it now. If you put the backpack in there, that is going to keep that relatively stationary, and that does fit on quite nicely. Right, so he has his bombs and guns and grenades in there. Some really nice detailing on there. Knife thing around his wrist there. Another holster. Knee pads. That needs to be straightened to about there. If you hear any loud bangs, by the way, there are still fireworks going off. It is now the 7th of November, so really bonfire night was the 6th, so we should be in the clear now, but they're still going off. There is the Cobra logo on the side, pretty good. That backpack, which has all sorts of interesting bombs, grenades, etc. in it. I'm just going to look, because it looks a bit harder. It kind of looked like it all came apart, but I don't think it does. No. Right, so I'm presuming that all these bits and pieces have homes. Right, so I'm going to say that that bit must go on right there. These, oops. Yep, go on like there. Put all these accessories in. Right, so we've got his gun and his ammo clips. Presuming that goes in. The gun is a little bit bent. They are rubber, so you will be able to straighten them out if you've got a little bit of warm water or a heat gun, but not too much of a heat gun, obviously. Silencer for his pistol. There we go. Which again isn't exactly. Oh no, that's better. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, kind of like that. Right. Oh, it just goes in his hand. This knife must go in there. I'm guessing that the pistol will go in there, but will it go in with the silencer? Because there's no hole in the bottom, so I'm guessing not. I was trying to guess what that is for, but I'm guessing that's for his, yeah, for his rifle. Just trying to think which way around it will go. Probably that way. Right. So there you go. Nearly every accessory so far is attached to him. I'll try that without the silencer on. I'm sure it will fit. There we go. Excellent. Now, where do we put the silencer? All this is not attached, so it is manoeuvrable. But, like I say, when you think of the original figures, they were pretty, you know, not under articulated, the wheel fell off. There you go. Yeah. Not too bad. So like I said, the only thing that's not attached to him is the silencer. I kind of like it. Let's see what this does. This must go on like so. And that can go in his hand. Now he does have pistol grip. His hands are pretty much pistol grip. So, and he does have two weapons of choice. Okay, I'm going to go with it being like that. Right, let's just see, because these, there we go. I was feeling a little nervous about the joints in it, because they look... Whose head was that? Oh, it was Shipwreck's. Okay. Shipwreck's hair fell on the floor. Right, so there he is with all his accessories, except for the silencer attached. Like bombs and things on there. Cool. Articulation wise, right, with everything attached, a little bit forward, a little bit back, a little bit of tilt to either side, swivel. There does feel to be swivel also in this section here as well, but it does feel a little loose, I will say. Some joints feel really tight and some feel quite loose. We have manoeuvrable elbows there, so you are going to get around there, and there is quite a nice amount of in there. I'm thinking, I don't want to push too much. There we go. So yeah, you can have him all the way. Now why couldn't they have done that with the Dungeons and Dragons figures? Yeah? And then you would have been able to put them in the action poses they needed to be in. Because it's the same company. It's like there's like 14 different departments for these guys. And they just, oh, we're going to do this, but we're not going to do that. So, yeah. Right, he has got manoeuvrability in this section and a swivel. He will also go quite a long way back. You're not going to do that with him, though, are we? No. The leg, down, up, forward. Oh, that is quite a lot of up there. Oh, that's because I pulled it down. Right, push it back up. Yeah, still quite a lot of up. It's like Van Damme. Forward, not a lot of back. The knee. I will say this figure does feel... Do you ever have a figure and it feels kind of fragile? Yeah. Okay, that has got the joints in it, but right now I am not going to risk it. It just feels like it needs to be warmed up a little bit. So yeah, all in all, I like it. I think it is a nice looking figure. Will he stand? Yes, he will. I think it's a nice looking figure. I just feel that some of those bits and pieces, it feels a little bit loose in some and stiff in others. Yeah. Alright, so like I said, he comes in at about a little bit under 16 centimetres. Or just a little bit over 6 inches. We'll stunt him with Shipwreck and Polly, the parrot. Now Shipwreck does seem to be a little bit taller. Oh, see, he took out a Joe. So yeah, not too bad a height. Yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be another great figure in my Joe set, and that's all I wanted. And I have to say, this was one of my favourites as a kid. It was one of the ones I so wanted, and I had so much trouble finding as a kid. And I think that'll go on there as well, won't it? I got him like second hand, the original one, with all his bits and pieces missing. And okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to get a bit what's it, but to some people this is just a piece of plastic, but to me this is my childhood, and this is the fun, and this is what, you know, in this day and age where everything's a little bit, we need to have more fun in life, and this is this is what, you know, makes you smile, then do it. Buy action figures, play with action figures, and enjoy action figures. You don't have to, you know, explain it to the world, because it's just fun. And I'm looking at that and thinking, bravo. That's how he's going to be stood on my shelf. That looks so badass. Look at that. Oh, that is Firefly. I am well impressed with that. Right, I am going to wind this up because I've got other things to do, like go and have a cup of tea, because I'm gagging. I'm thirsty. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe down there. It all helps the channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now. Put the kettle on. I'm really thirsty. Yeah. Have we got any biscuits? Oh, we have. Fantastic.